Hi, Virgos. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. Thank you for viewing me today. We are here to do your 2024 messages, deeper dive into the month of July. So I've already pulled the overarching energy card for the year, as well as your energy and message card for the month of July. So this has been a year with your overarching energy card of really keeping your seventh chakra open so that you can receive messages from spirit. So this has really been trying to figure out the messages that you have been receiving from spirit, of really going back and maybe not understanding what those messages mean at the time, but really making sure that when you are asking spirit for a message or a sign for an answer to your question or guidance on what you should do on a situation, that you are keeping that open so that you are seeing the signs and being able to receive them so that you can interpret them for the answer that you are seeking, that spirit is providing to you. So for July, as you're coming in, they gave you the Nine of Wands. They actually gave you two clarifiers for this, for the overarching energy for this particular month. And so the Nine of Wands talks about spiritual strengths. It's about how you have been working over these last 6, 7 months of really focusing on trying to keep that higher level of vibration, that higher level of energy, being able to keep your energy clear so that you can have that law of attraction. You can receive those messages from spirit. And I really feel that a lot of you have been working over this last year to really keep that open mind and keep that negative energy at bay, or at least when it does, come in, that you are addressing it and you're letting it go very lovingly. So, really building on that spiritual strengths as a means of continuing to be able to receive those messages from spirit, because you have been working on this, but you are also stuck in your own head. So the Eight of Swords talks about constantly going round and round in your head about, did I really interpret the message correctly? You're second guessing yourself instead of letting your intuition and your gut tell you what the answer is or interpret the message the way spirit intends it to be. You're constantly second guessing yourself, and that is causing fear. It's causing anxiety. It's causing sleepless nights for you to constantly keep going round and round in your own head and saying, did I do this right? Did I not? Did I do that? Is this person real? What did this person really mean? Constantly questioning all that stuff that's going on, and it's giving you unnecessary worry. So, you've been working this whole year of building up that energy and to keep yourself at that high level of vibration. So when you are getting messages, you're letting your sixth chakra interpret them correctly as you are receiving them. And for some reason now, as you've been working so hard to do this, you're letting fear, an underlying fear of something, get in your own. So you're getting in your own head, second guessing yourself, because second guessing yourself for some reason. So something has happened that has caused you to do that, but spirit is coming in and saying, no, you need to trust what your gut is telling you. How you are actually interpreting your messages are correct, because you have your angel of love as your energy card for the month of July, Virgos. Okay. And so, the angel of love really can talk about self-love and self-care and how you deal, with yourself and manifest your own self. It can also talk about how you love others and how you receive that love in return. So again, here is your seventh chakra that is coming out saying, stop second guessing yourself, Virgos. Okay, you're getting in your own head for no reason. Okay, your messages are coming through very, very clearly from spirit, and you are interpreting them correctly. Okay, quit second guessing it. You are getting in your own head. You're getting in your own way, Virgos, basically, is what you're doing for some reason, because you're not allowing yourself to believe that new beginnings are on the horizon, that you truly are starting over, that this is actually a new beginning. So something has happened in the past. Something that has happened to you in the past, you have not let go of. You thought you had let go of it, but you have not truly let go of it because it's still circling around because you're letting it get in your head. So you need to let something go. You need to truly let something go in order for things to start anew. This is the Ace of Cups that is coming in here for you. And in order for you to truly start over, you have to not only let something go, but you may have felt that you have given forgiveness or you have asked for forgiveness, but have you truly accepted it for yourself is the question. Otherwise, you would not be constantly stuck in your head, second guessing things, thinking, oh, here we go again. And that's not the case here. Spirit is coming through and saying, you're getting in your own way now. So there is something that you thought you had done that you haven't done that is now rearing its ugly head again. So, meaning you have either not truly forgiven somebody, or somebody that has forgiven you, you have truly not forgiven yourself for it. There is something that is out there that is causing you to second guess the messages that are coming in, and it's causing you to get stuck in your own head. Okay, only you can figure out what the issue is. Is it have you truly given the forgiveness and let something go to somebody else, or has somebody given you, like, forgived you for something you did to them? Have you truly forgiven yourself for it? And that is the question that you have to be asking yourself to be able to work through, because this is not an issue of somebody else. This is an issue of yourself. Okay? So the message clarifier that Spirit gave to you is the Chariot, and it says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. You have worked very, very hard over these last 6 to 7 months to really work hard to keep that 7th chakra open and keep that energy flowing so that you are not blocking things, because they gave you the 9 of Wands, which is spiritual strength, and the message card. So whatever it is, you have worked all of this, you have worked very, very hard through this year for. There is a you problem that you need to work through. You have to figure out what it is. And here's the Death card. People, I cannot make this stuff up. These are messages from Spirit. I am the messenger. Okay? The Death card talks about, to me, in my opinion, is one of the most powerful and positive cards in the tarot deck. Okay? Why? Because it talks about not only transformation, but it talks about the ending of something in order for something to begin. You have to have the end of something, meaning it's the circle of life. In order for something has to die in order for something to be born. It's the cycle of life. So in order for you to truly move forward and manifest, you have to truly find the end to something. And that's what this is about. Being stuck in your own head. You have to figure out, and you have to finally come to that, either that forgiveness of yourself or forgiveness of somebody else, and let it go and move forward. Because if you're constantly keep coming up and connecting something to that, saying, well, this is how it started, or you're getting that uneasy feeling, if you have truly either accepted forgiveness and forgiven yourself, or truly forgiven yourself and gave yourself permission to move forward, this would not be showing up. So there is something else that you have that is unresolved that you must come to terms with. Like I said, this is a you thing, not a somebody else thing. So here's the Rest and Rejuvenation card that is showing up for you. I believe it showed up for you last month as well. So this is where you are really going to have to take some time, deeper dive, meditation, and really come to terms with something. And if it means talking it out, it means talking to yourself and coming to terms and facing something that maybe has happened in your past that you don't want to face. You need to somehow face it in order to move forward, because you've got the Three of Pentacles that's coming in, and this is recognizing and accepting and forgiving all of that. In once you come to terms with that and you accept the forgiveness, you accept that you have forgiven forgiveness, however it resonates for you, is when you are truly going to start seeing the abundance coming in, and you're going to recognize it. Otherwise, this whole journey that you've been on this year is going to be for naught. So you still have some you work that you need to do, Virgos. And this is going to resonate with very specific ones that are out there right now as you are moving forward. Otherwise, you're going to continue getting in your own head, and you're going to end up undoing all of this work that you've been starting on this year and it's going to be for nothing. Okay? So very, very strong message. So if you have been asking Spirit to give you a very clear and direct, distinct message, it can't get much more clearer than this from Spirit. So, all right, let's go ahead and get a message card from Spirit for this reading, as it will tie it together. Thank you. And Spirit says flexible. And I think this is confirmation that it's just saying, you know what, it doesn't have to be so rigid. It doesn't have to be all or nothing for everything. And it doesn't have to be right this second. Okay? It means give yourself a break. Give yourself time. It might be that you want to do something, but you're not ready to do it just yet, which means you need to continue to have conversations. You need to continue to do some shadow work. You need to continue to do something in order to move forward. Don't feel like it has to be this or that or an end-all be-all solution. Give yourself a break, Virgos. Give yourself some time, some flexibility to work yourself through this. You'll get through it. You will get through it. You got to give yourself some time. Okay? That is your message for the month of July, for your deeper dive into 2024 messages. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. Starting next month in August, I will be doing 2 months worth of readings in one video, because a lot of signs, including yours, are actually picking up speed and momentum with the 2024 messages. So the messages are getting more intense as they are coming through from Spirit. So I am going to be doing 2 months at a time until we reach the end of the year. So be on the lookout for that when the August-September video hits. All right. I hope you take care of yourselves, and we will see you back here next time, Virgos.